Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 97 of Let's Platinum The Evil Within. Alright, let's go straight into Kurayami mode, go New Game Plus, select your save file, choose Chapter 1, Kurayami, stem in complete darkness, all you have is your flashlight to guide your way through, X. Alright, let's get this started as soon as possible because I'm going to attempt to do this in 2 episodes. I practiced it earlier today and I managed to get the first chapter done in 27 minutes something, and the second chapter was about the same. So yeah, pretty good. Strange, feels like just gonna try and increase the volume here of what the hell? I feel like my voice isn't coming out as loud on this, but it is still reading it, so I guess I'll go with it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes this time and just go blast through it. Alright, the beginning, you don't, it's not in complete darkness, so I guess it does, wait. It says stem in complete darkness.
I wasn't alone. Where is everybody?
That's interesting. Isn't this classified as stem as well? Strange. Alright, let's just run on through. I hope you guys can hear me. I mean, I haven't changed anything. I'm looking at the, come on, make it. Yeah, into the cutscene. Skip it. Skip to hold, or
shit.
Hold circle.
I'm gonna
skip.
get out of here.
Alright, run. We don't need the collectibles anymore.
There's no going back!
Ah, oh, damn it. I wasn't pressing forward.
You're a backup.
Can't really run here, which kind of sucks.
Can't be Reno.
Yeah, so from what I know,
Where's Joseph?
from what I played before, there's only really 2 difficult sections. It's a kick. Try to wait until you're pretty close to those boards to actually press triangle, because they're kind of like a lot further away than they seem.
Settle down, Leslie.
I really hope you guys can hear me, because like I'm looking at the microphone and seeing how loud my voice is, and it feels like it's not going up enough. So yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll just check after this episode. Even if I'm a little low on this episode, it should be fine. You guys can still see what I'm doing. I'm like really close to the mic as well. Yeah, so there's only really 2 difficult sections in this game. The first one is the area where you have to kill the enemies with the spikes, or where you can kill the haunted with the spike trap. And the second one is Joseph, the battle with Joseph. It's not hard, it's just frustrating.
If Jimenez activates the system,
the rest is alright.
He'll be pulled in. Hopefully he doesn't. But as a precaution, we've prepared an infusion to prevent contamination.
Like a vaccine? To protect me?
More accurately, to hide you. We developed STEM, but there is a ghost in the system. Something we call Ruvik. It means to keep us out. This infusion should protect you to some extent.
Yeah, and when they say complete darkness, they mean complete pitch black. The only thing that you can see is Kidman's like uniform, and then using the flashlight kind of on your belt really helps to be able to see as well.
Why send me alone?
You won't be alone. You'll be with your team from KPD. You'll get a call on the radio reporting an incident at Beacon. Everything will be arranged. But their consequences of little value. In regards to your mission, they're expendable.
Okay, and press circle now. Alright, here we go. There we go. See? Complete darkness. Oh, you can see some light from there. Is that supposed to be something? Oh, that's where we came from. Okay, now this part's a little annoying, but basically we just have to run towards the light, and then we can collect our flashlight. So yeah, no need to pick up collectibles this time. I don't really understand why they gave us a new game plus. I guess it's just for chapter select. But technically...
What's going on? Where did everyone go?
Like, all the collectibles are still there, except for obviously the snail models and the soundtracks, or like the music track things. So I'm not really sure why they gave us it. But yeah, it's there. What else? Oops, there we go. Oh, also, yeah, the only difference between Kurayami and the survival or the normal difficulty for this game is that it's just in complete darkness. Like, there's not even a what do you call? There's not even a like one-shot kill element to the game, so kind of strange. Also, in this mode, you learn that pretty much even if you have your light on, like, your enemies won't see you, which is really nice. I'm gonna wait until it leaves. And yeah, I thought you didn't have to go through this room, but you do.
What could have done this?
Go, 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 go. Oh my god, I made it. I didn't even know that was possible. That's awesome. Just save time. I wonder if I turn off the tutorials if that won't come up. Alright, so I like to get down here.
Over here.
Door. So even though you've got your little light on, I can't really see you. Oh no. They actually did see me. Can I get in time? Come on. Got it. It is a lot more tense, I will say that. Like, without the light, it's very tense. Even when I got to this part, I was just like, oh my god, this is terrifying. Alright, so now we go here, pick up the bottle, make sure, try not to hit the door frame because that can happen. I'll just turn off the light here because we should be able to just see the enemy. Where is he? Oh, I think I know what happened. You know what? I'm gonna quickly load. And the reason I'm gonna load is because I think I threw the bottle against the wall, and so the enemy that's there didn't hear it because it wasn't, like, he wasn't close enough. So I'm gonna throw the bottle again, but try and aim for the ground this time. Damn, that's silly. Just wasted time. Okay, here we go. Here we can kick it open. There we go. There we go, he's coming. Oh no. I'm playing like quite risky, but it's working. He cannot get me. Yeah, even when you come here, I think if you spam X, you can probably get out of that room quickly. Or at least get, did she press it twice? Now, I always like to do this because it gets that enemy out of the way. I'm just gonna sort of slowly get towards the door. There we go. You want to make sure that that enemy goes in before you leave. Boop. Aha, there she is, I saw her. Now I can run over here. Open this. Yeah, both chapters actually took about the same time because it was like 27 minutes something, and then I finished at 55 minutes, so it was almost exactly the same length of time. I think the world record is 47 minutes, so that's pretty cool. Now this one, you cannot see a thing, so yeah, your light gets automatically turned off. Then the enemy walks in, you can see him because he glows. What the? Oh, cool. I got a different... Wow, I got like a mini glitch there. A large enemy killed him in a different spot. I think it ended up taking longer, which kind of sucks. Wesley. Okay, exit. And now we gotta go left. Oops, don't hit the wall. I try not to let Kidman like get exhausted when you run out of the stamina. Just because I'm not actually sure what's faster, if you kind of like run the stamina to its complete until it's completely out and then press X, or if it's better to kind of like just feather it in a way, you know, sometimes run, sometimes don't run. So I'm not quite sure about that. Okay. Everyone take a coffee break, because this is going to be about 2 minutes of just sitting still.
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
Maybe
What?
40 seconds.
Terminated. Maybe I can
Analyzing
force it
data.
open with a computer.
There we go, and now we just sit. So how's your day been, everyone? My day's been alright. What did I do? Well, yesterday was crazy. Yesterday I had to wake up in the morning, 4 AM in the morning, to watch a soccer/football game between Portugal and Spain. And luckily we equalised. Portugal, that is. And then I had Pokemon Go Community Day for 3 hours, which was fun. It's crazy. And then I went to a sort of like a dance trance concert with a whole bunch of people from the 90s,
That thing
like Cascader and all that,
used its light.
if anyone's into that. Kick. Rah, help me. And that concert went for so long. It started at 7:30 and went to 11 o'clock. 3.5 hours. I was just like, seriously? Oh,
This is
it was
from
still
before.
fun.
Leslie,
Still a bit
is
deaf
he really
though.
here?
God, it was loud. And it was crazy. There was like people who were like in their 50s and 60s there. I was like, and maybe even 70s. I was
Leslie
like,
is
damn,
here.
you guys are awesome.
Okay, I gotta get to him before anything else does.
Alright, so we're up to this bit now. I want to actually pay attention here because I think it's just a normal haunted, but it might be Joseph. So if we look forward, be careful because there's a jump scare here. If we look forward, that is Joseph. What the hell? And he just disappeared. That's weird. Mash the button. Now this bit sucks because essentially you get here, you run down here, but these, yep, exactly. That's why it sucks. No, how much is this? Oh, I just realized I don't even need to take my time here. Oh, that hurt. I actually still might get away with this. Can't sprint, but I might get away with this. No! I almost dodged it. I reckon if I sprinted, like if I just kept running, I probably would have made it. Damn, I already died. I didn't want to die. I died with my other attempt. Well, actually, I probably would have died more times, but I was gonna say with my other attempt, I died 4 times, and it was all on the same thing, all on the spike trap area. Alright, I'll let them go now. Yeah, so even with the light, they don't really like notice you. That can alert that guy. Nice. Okay, now he's trapped in there. Where's the other guy? There he is. I'm a bit too close. How did you not see me? Grab the bottle. Throw it in the corner. Oh god. Oh, what? First time that's ever happened. Go! Yes, made it. Oh, it's still following. Go! Terrifying. Alright, now we're safe. I'm like learning new speedrun strats as I'm doing this. Go, go, go. Oh, getting pretty close now to the end of the playthrough, which is nice. I have no idea when this episode's going up, but I'm gonna say it's probably airing sometime in August.
The air feels so heavy in
it
here.
in June. So now I don't know if you have to pick up this recording, but I just do to activate the cutscene. Then press circle, and then keep spamming X here. And run down. This is actually probably one of the. This is probably a really, really good sort of introduction type game into speedrunning, because it's not very long, because it's a DLC, and you can do, like, there's a whole bunch of like little skips and stuff that you can do, kind of like what I just did there, where
I remember they showed me that when I was
in that
brought
room,
here.
when you do it normally, you watch that whole video and then you leave and then you go back and then you see the other cutscene. But you can essentially just skip that entire thing. Alright, I hate this bit so much. There we go. It's actually quite difficult. The light works very strangely with there's like that clear curtain that's all over the room, so it's hard to tell where the entryways are. Alright, now we go here, and then we hold circle.
This research.
Turn around. Now this door's gonna hit, like, it's like the large enemy's gonna smack that door several times, but nothing will happen, so it's not a big deal. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Open sesame. And go. Nice. Made it in at a pretty decent entry point there. I hate opening these doors. You have to stand like so close to them and then hold X, and if you think, oh, I'm gonna press it, and then you press it and it misses or something. I don't know. You know what I mean. If you're playing it, you'll know what I mean. Alright, where am I? Okay, biometrics time. We're already pretty close to the end of chapter 1.
I haven't been feeling well, but look.
If I hadn't
Let's
died,
just get out
I
of
would
here. There's something wrong with this place.
got through pretty quickly.
That's where Leslie was before.
Come on.
And now those two, where are they headed?
I wonder if I just allowed her to sprint by pressing R1 to sneak. Probably not. Make it to the elevator. Boop. And then boop. I think there's a cutscene here. It's where the administrator tells her about.
Serious things then.
Oh, she asks again, what about the officers? I told you before, completely expendable. Open. Ding. The boss at the end of chapter 1, like the one where you have to stay away from the light. Wow, this is taking forever. That can be kind of frustrating, but it's not that bad. And I just kind of took my time with the area down the bottom where I died in the main playthrough. I was like, you know what, I'm just
Please
gonna take my
let
time.
subject construct facial, hand, and
Wait
neural
until
profile.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me out with this.
wait until they move out of the way and then go for it.
Facial
Recording this on a
profile
Sunday.
constructed.
Tomorrow
Matches
is work
deactivated
again.
account, Julie
Oh
Kidman.
dear.
Reinstating profile.
Work sucks, I know. You'll be at my show. Just be careful with the enemies around here, on the floor especially, because some of them can, some of them are alive and can grab you. So, if you want to take your time and go slow through it and just using a torch to work out what's free, but
Whoa.
really the whole thing is just memorization.
Scanning. Please stay still until procedure is complete.
Knowing what you can do, knowing what you can't do, knowing where you should step, where you shouldn't step, all that sort of thing.
Hand profile constructed. Please complete neural profile to complete authorization.
I'd like to also, you know what, while we're like, not really like it's a downtime, the whole thing is going to be a downtime moment because I don't really have much else to say about the game.
Wine?
I'd like to take an opportunity, if you are watching this, to thank you very much for all of the support you've been giving me. Especially like now in June and everything, like things seem to be picking up, and it's always been up and down, but I like the fact that I'm maintaining certain thresholds of like views and all that kind of stuff, subscribers, so it's really cool. Alright, now I have to be careful here because... yeah, that's right, so I'm gonna get past this guy. You definitely don't want to stand up when you're here, because the enemies will hear you. Now normally, well, you pretty much have to go that way, right? But what I do is I grab a bottle from here. You can actually save a ton of time if you keep the bottle from the previous area, or if you find one from another area. Don't touch me. Okay, I think I'm okay. Throw it in the corner. So he goes. Oh, okay. I think the other one went there too. I can't tell now. Yep, they both went there, so I almost got destroyed. That's okay. You can save a lot of time if you keep a bottle from a previous area to use at that moment instead of picking up one up that ladder. That was a bit risky, but I got through. Alright, here we go. So this is probably the single hardest section in chapter 1. Jesus, man, that thing moves quick. Yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes it moves really quick, sometimes it moves really slow. Oh, are you kidding me? I just missed it and now I think I'm screwed. Might be okay. Get in there, get in there. That's the way. Pick up another bottle. Damn, almost had that too. Alright, this part's not that easy either, so let's do this. Over here, go around and see. Oh, I won't be able to make it. I think if I stay in this corner, I'm safe. Yeah, I'm safe. Just have to have a look at clear. There we go. Alright, well, it took a while, but at least I didn't die. Is this seriously going to take me longer than it took me to do when I was just practicing? 23 minutes already, and I'm pretty sure it took me 27. That was the save point, so it wasn't real time. Ah, it's okay. To be honest, like, I don't care about how long this episode's gonna be.
Terminated Agent Julie Kidman.
I want to get it done all in one episode.
Insubordination.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Reinstated, but data sent to Central Mobius for analysis.
Insubordination? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
Yeah.
I should be able to
I'm
open
gonna
these
keep
doors
it all
now.
in one episode because there's no reason to have this go on any longer than 2 episodes. Alright, let's go. Remember this bit, you just have to kind of juke around the enemy. Oh god. Down the corner. Go past. Done. That's actually better than what I did before. Just stay in that corner, wait until he runs out and then run in. Safest, easiest, fastest way. Okay, so now we're going to head into the biometrics lab, run all the way down to the boss, do the boss, which probably takes like 3 minutes, and then another minute, so I'm going to say 28 minutes. Let's call it 28 minutes. See if I can get that exactly right. Run. Nice. That was fast, actually. Yeah, so I love this stuff. Like I quite like speedrunning, even though I don't really do it that much. I was trying the other day. I reinstalled. If anyone's been, well, I guess it doesn't. That doesn't. I wasn't gonna say. I won't say that. I was just gonna say I reinstalled. Like, oh damn. The Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix onto my PS4 because I had uninstalled it to get some space, and reinstalled it to try a level 1 crowd mode speedrun because I watch Mistmaster 1 on Twitch. If anyone knows who that is, and I was like, you know what, I want to try this, and oh my golly goodness, it is freaking hard. I mean, obviously I went straight for the toughest difficulty straight out of the gates, but by the same token, I was like, you know what, I should be able to do this relatively well, and the way he gets through that game is insane.
Please wait while power is being restored.
And it's all the controls. It's just like the controls are so bad, especially for like hitting little enemies and stuff. And I love that game. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts 1. It's got terrible controls, but I love it. Okay, so with this boss, what you want to do, you can use your torch.
Power
Try
restoration
not to use
at
it
20%.
too much. Like, try and, if you're going to use it, try and keep the torch, you know, not aimed at the enemy. I haven't necessarily tested if that is a problem. I would assume it's probably not, but just try your best to, you can always keep it in sight. Okay, so there it is. Nice, I'm getting pretty good RNG here. Really good RNG actually, but he's all the way over there, that's awesome.
Power restoration at 50%.
Alright, so we got the danger zone now. Where is he? Okay, good. What's he gonna do? He or she, I don't know, it's probably a she. I just realized how much he looks like, or she looks like the nurse enemies in Silent Hill. Huh. Where did he go? Okay, he's over there. And even if she sees you, like, you can still kind of get away. Oh! That's stupid, I thought. Oh god, such a jerk. You're such a jerk. Stop it. Oh. Made it?
Power is now restored.
good.
Elevator is now in service.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Please don't come all the way down here. That would be really frustrating.
Thank you for waiting.
Just go for it. Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I only died once so far. But
Keeping our facilities
yeah,
clean
shouldn't
is
fight at all.
appreciated. Our workplace is a fine place because of your support.
Okay, so I was wrong about 28 minutes, but we're gonna be sub 30 here. And then what I'll do is I'll just save the game and leave it there. Oh, I always got the, actually no, it's the right way. I just forgot that it's here. Gotta wait until she recovers some stamina. And then we go now. A little bit wait.
I'm coming.
And then that might be enough. Nope. Damn. And make it. Done. Chapter 1 over. Hooray! 29 minutes. Let's see what the game said. I beat my time. It was like 27, so yeah, technically I beat my time. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 97 of Let's Platinum and 100% The Evil Within. I think I didn't say 100% at the beginning. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.